Hey y'all! Welcome back to the channel. Well, this is the road to Iola. I will admit, it's a lot later than it should be. On the day before leaving for setup for Iola, we got a ton of stuff in here. We have license plate crafts and tables and canopy and license plates and man stuff and street signs. I got a whole cart of bulk in front of me. I still got bins of plates to load. In the house, I brought some plates in to be priced and sorted through, so I'll throw those in somewhere. I got to get all the camera stuff charged up and ready to go. And then I'm finishing up some signs to make it easier for people to see prices and how to get hold of me. And I still got to print out brochures and autism stuff for trying to start that signature page for the new autism license plate. It is crazy busy, and I still need to grab some display boxes, at least one. So yeah, it's going to be quite a challenge to get done before midnight, and then get up super early to get on the road. But hey, we're here. I remembered to put a pause on my eBay store so I won't get dinged or anything like that. I've actually decided to leave my eBay inventory here at the museum. It was either stop the store completely and bring everything up, because I know I'm not going to have phone reception during this, or play a game of cat and mouse. Not worth it. I have plenty of plates that are on eBay to sell, and actually that's why I have some in the house, because I have 2 bins of stuff that's not priced yet. So I got a ton of stuff I can add if I can get time. But hopefully we'll be on the road early. I don't think I'll make it to the field to be lined up. At least I hope not. I hope to kind of get in right when the fields are cleared, and then they start letting you in that gate. I don't know if I can't remember. It's a gate off the road. So that way I can get there kind of easier. But I can't be there too late. Otherwise, it's hard to get this rig into that area. So anyway, it's going to be a fun time. We'll see if it's successful. If it's not, well, then we're going to make a plan for next year that's different than the last 2 years. So this will be the me Wagon officially second time at Iola. Last year was the first year, and I actually built this to do that. Of course, it's gone to a ton of other meets, a whole bunch of Dairyland meets. It's gone to Jefferson and other random things I've needed it for, which has been pretty awesome. So hopefully I'll get all the stuff packed up, and we'll jump to me unloading and setting up my spot at Iola. Okay, let's get on to it. Hey guys, so on the craziness of getting up here and whatnot, I had a brake maybe locked up, maybe a rock in the wheels, I don't know. I reversed a little bit and everything went fine, so it's going to be a very anxiety trip home. But anyway, with all that, I really didn't have time to set up the camera to do an unloading shot and setting up the booth. But here's just a spin around what I have set up. Okay. I had to do a little short because a thunderstorm wanted to go through, and it just poured and poured and poured. And so I'll show you that. I checked out this morning, and people lost their canopies already. It's very wet. Hopefully it'll dry out, and hopefully it just won't bake us today. So I'll pop in with little updates here and there. Try to pop in if I find any cool plates, and hopefully I'll run away from the booth for a little bit to see some of the displays and maybe take some shots of that. Okay, so we're gonna jump to home because, as you can tell by the sunburn, by the sun on my face, I'm tired. I'm finally home. Iola was hot, rainy, somewhat windy, and ever so exciting. So I wanted to do more filming, but I just didn't have the chance. I'm gonna pop out some stuff like seeing the turbine car and the state patrol, photos from the DMV and all that. I'll kind of pop in and out, maybe with some voiceovers and whatnot. But you can tell, found some signs. So video will come out later. I am doing some museum maintenance where I'm trying to finish the outside when you come up the driveway with signs. And I'm a couple short, but I'm almost there. So, but you know, I did say I was going to stay at my booth and not shop around, make sales, which I did. Did I make my $3,000 goal? No. Want to know more? Head over to Patreon. I'm going to have a full breakdown of costs of getting up there, the booth's costs, food, purchases costs, and selling plates, signs, crafts, swag. Whole bunch of information broken down So you know where I'm kind of at, and maybe that will help you make a decision of, hey, should I set up at Iola? Should I set up at Jefferson? That kind of information. But let's get on to what this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you some finds. Did I leave my booth? Kind of. I went next door. Does that count? We got a little 1951 DAV tag. People on my Patreon actually will find out, hopefully soon, what those are all about. We have still in the wrapper, not disabled, sorry, U.S. veteran motorcycle plate. One of the early series with the VH. I think these started at VB11, if I'm not mistaken. We have a not for hire of 41 that I'm going to try to acid dip to see if I can make this better, because it was cheap, and if I mess it up, I'm not going to feel bad. And if I don't, and it works really well, I'll have an upgrade for the collection. A nice picket fence dealer to match the 1913. Sorry, Ryan. Oh, even has from the back, Frank Brown in Madison, Wisconsin. Nice. A very cool WW2 personalized set. As most of you know, these were in the 20,000 block, so this is a personalized Reserve Series, XX. This would be Political Friends of the Governor. I saw the other plate, which was the previous base. So this is this rollover where they forgot to put the space in, but luckily they kept the November to know that it was actually a Reserve Series. A very, very beautiful A official. So I'm going to have to get the ladder out and put this upgrade into the collection. Something else I'm going to have to check out is this state-owned. This is version 3. So that means no keyhole slot, so it has a border, just regular bolt hole, no white border. Not a lot of these to be found, I don't think. Probably around 1,000, I believe. Unfortunately, it's got an ouchie right here, but beggars can't be choosers. And this might be an upgrade. Scary enough. We have a Beloit Health permit. Didn't have one of these, so I'll have to figure out more room on that display board. An Octaco pipe plate. Didn't have the city. And then a super nice low digit BX plate. BX bus. So I'll have to, well, I think I have this year, but I don't have a 2-digit. I have a 3-digit. So this will be an upgrade, at least number-wise. Now, like I said, you can go over to my Patreon page to figure out the breakdown on all of that with Iola. All I'm going to say is I will be switching it up for 2027. It'll be a little bit different. I don't think I'll be as hardcore selling as I have been the last 2 years, because I kind of want to lighten up and have a little bit more fun at Iola, at least next year. Like the Amblers has proven that it is a useful tool, but I'd like to get down to see Mitch. I would like to be able to go through all of Mo's stuff, because there's a ton of it. there's probably a half a dozen plates on my list in his stuff that I could buy. So yeah, I kind of want to get out, look, enjoy, hopefully be a little bit less sunburnt and more hydrated. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a kind of jumbled mess, but I really was focused on selling and not filming, which hopefully next year I'll have a nice layout. I'll be able to take the video camera, see more, walk the aisles, and see what Iola's really all about. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you later. Bye.